Imagine stumbling upon a mystery that has haunted investigators for over 2 decades. A woman's life tragically ended in a serene Dutch nature reserve, her identity shrouded in secrecy until now. This isn't just any cold case. It's a poignant reminder of how persistence and global collaboration can finally bring closure to families. But here's where it gets intriguing. The breakthrough came from an unexpected tip, unraveling clues that crossed borders and defied time. Dive in as we explore this remarkable story of identification and the broader efforts to solve Europe's unsolved mysteries. On October 10, 2025, Interpol announced a major victory in a long-standing puzzle known as the Woman with the German Keys. This unidentified victim, whose remains were discovered more than 21 years ago, has now been named, thanks to a crucial lead shared with Dutch authorities. The revelation marks another triumph for Interpol's innovative Identify Me initiative, launched in 2023. For those new to this, Interpol is an international organization that helps police forces worldwide coordinate on crimes. And this campaign specifically focuses on identifying women found deceased in Europe under suspicious or violent circumstances. It's a heartfelt mission to give names and stories back to those who have been forgotten, often bridging gaps between nations for justice. The woman in question is Eva Maria Pommer, a 35-year-old German national, whose body was found on July 4, 2004, in the sandy dunes of Mayendel, a picturesque nature reserve in the southern Netherlands. While the exact cause of her death remains a mystery, Interpol hasn't ruled out foul play. Her attire raised eyebrows. She was layered in multiple pieces of clothing, including 2 pairs of trousers, which seemed odd for a summer day. Clues like her keys, glasses, and outfit all hinted at a German origin, sparking an international investigation that would span years. One key detail stood out. A key found on her person had been supplied to a company in Bottrop, Germany, a city not far from the Dutch border. This German link was a game-changer. But here's the part most people miss. Tragedy struck when a fire destroyed the company's archives, erasing potential records that could have directly traced the key to Pommer's home. Despite this setback, the case gained momentum after 2 television programs aired in October 2024, one in the Netherlands and one in Germany, spotlighting the Bottrop connection. This publicity flooded police with hundreds of tips, narrowing down possible addresses linked to the key. Simultaneously, a Dutch foundation dedicated to unsolved cases uncovered a promising lead about a German woman who had been missing for around 20 years. They passed this information to authorities, and DNA testing sealed the deal, confirming that Pommer's genetic profile matched the remains from the dunes. It's a powerful example of how modern forensic science, combined with public awareness, can crack even the toughest cases. Interpol is now urging anyone with information about Pommer to contact Dutch police, emphasizing that every detail could help piece together her final days. Interpol Secretary General Valdisi Urquiza hailed this success as more than a procedural win. This latest identification is more than just a milestone in our ongoing campaign. It's a testament to what we can accomplish when nations stand together, he stated. And this isn't an isolated achievement. The Identify Me campaign has already solved 3 other cases, showcasing its growing impact. Just weeks before Pommer's identification, the campaign named The Woman in Pink, revealed as Russian national Lyudmila Zavada. Her story was resolved when a relative provided a DNA sample that matched evidence from the original investigation. A heartwarming reunion of sorts, even in tragedy. Earlier this year, 33-year-old Ainhoa Izaga Ibieta Lima from Paraguay was identified through fingerprint matches between Spanish and Paraguayan databases. She had been known only as the woman in the chicken coop. And in 2023, the campaign helped identify Rita Roberts, a British woman murdered in Antwerp, Belgium in 1992. After her family recognized her distinctive tattoo. These successes highlight the campaign's role in uniting diverse law enforcement efforts, but they also raise questions about the challenges ahead. With 43 unidentified women still waiting for answers, the work continues. And this is where controversy creeps in. Some might argue that the destruction of archives in a fire, as seen in Pommer's case, points to broader issues in data preservation and corporate responsibility. Should companies be held accountable for maintaining records that could aid investigations? Or is it a reminder of how fragile evidence can be in the digital age? Others might debate the ethics of public campaigns. Do they sensationalize tragedies, or are they essential for generating leads? What about the resources poured into cold cases versus current crimes? It's a debate worth having. In the end, stories like Pommer's inspire hope and reflection. What do you think? Does this case change your view on the value of international cooperation in policing? Should more emphasis be placed on solving cold cases, even if it means diverting funds from other areas? Do you have a controversial take on how such mysteries should be handled? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your perspective.